Welcome back to another episode of the Sistah Talk. I am your sister, Miss BB, and y'all already know that's with a Z.
With a Z.
And this is my sister,
Gold Chain Diva.
and we're just two sisters with a lot to talk about.
And we always got a lot to talk
We
about.
definitely do. We definitely.
So what's been up, sis? Because I feel like it's been a couple weeks since we had episodes. So they probably like, what the sisters been up to?
Listen, first of all, I sound very nasally. So I'm getting over a summer cold, I guess you could say. I'm feeling better, right? I'm feeling better than I sound. Let's just say that. But other than that, I didn't even get to tell you.
Your birthday.
My birthday.
Say happy birthday to our sister.
Happy
She's 31.
30, guys. I just keep getting older and older.
Look, and I'm 30 none.
Yeah, listen, 39. But she has a birthday next
No, I
month.
don't.
We're not going to talk about
No,
that.
we don't.
Okay, we're not going to talk about that. But I didn't get to tell you off camera, so I'll tell you on camera. I got a raise yesterday.
Hey, more money, more money, more money.
So that was a good birthday gift. Other than that, I've just been chilling, working, and trying to get better. So
you know, I always be on the go. On the go. Don't know how to sit my behind down at all. My pockets is feeling it though. I ain't never broke though.
No, listen. Don't get that twisted.
Look, I might say I'm broke, but that's just to keep up appearances.
Right. Yeah.
But no, listen. I've been on the go since we got back from Charlotte for real.
Literally.
Like literally went to Charlotte, 2 weeks later, I just came back from South Carolina, Myrtle Beach.
Yep.
Spent 4 days down there, got sunburned.
Listen.
You can see my tan.
And yes, we do burn.
Listen, and peel. And be in pain because that crap hurts.
Listen, definitely does.
But yes, went to Myrtle Beach with my family, enjoyed a good trip. Went to the Hollywood Wax Museum. Oh my God, girl, fed the stingrays for the first time. Almost, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know if y'all saw the video because I posted it on my Instagram. I wanted to cry. I'm not gonna hold you. I really wanted to cry.
They're intimidating. They're intimidating. You don't expect to see something that large and that loose. I know that sounds funny, but
the texture though, that's what I think it was for me. Like it was the texture.
Slimy.
Because we first was touching them before we even thought about feeding them.
Yeah.
And it's just that slimy feel, and then I don't know. I think the whole thing was just throwing me off. Like, where's the eyes? Like, the mouth is at the bottom. Like, what is it was just too much going on.
Too much to figure out.
Like, my senses were just too overstimulated. Like, I needed somebody to give me a hug and say, baby, it'll be okay.
Not over the stingrays.
Listen, I'm not gonna hold you. I really didn't want to cry. Like, it was so overwhelming emotions when the thing actually took the anchovy out of my hand. I was just like,
did it suck it or did it
I don't even know because my eyes was closed.
Oh, my.
Like, I just kind of did one of these and was just like, take it. Yeah, but listen, but we had a good time. My sister, she's 21 this year, so that's our first time actually getting a party as her being an adult.
Right.
So we did go out on the strip for a little while and enjoy ourselves.
Okay.
I'll definitely say Myrtle Beach treated me well. But I have to go back. I have to. Now when we're driving next time. I mean, the drive wasn't bad, but it definitely was long.
It was a long drive.
It's like 2 hours past Charlotte.
Oh no, and Charlotte, I'm not gonna lie,
far enough.
Was far enough. Like I was good with the Charlotte drive, but yeah. Well, maybe that'll have to be next year's trip. I wouldn't mind going to Myrtle Beach. So
hey, make it happen.
There we go.
But yes, that's what's been up with me, and then my family reunion is next week, so
you're going again. Literally again.
Yeah, but after my birthday comes, sis is
chilling in the house
like a villain. And if my friends are watching this, treat me for my birthday. So it's time to spill the tea.
Spill the tea, y'all.
Pinkies up.
Yes, pinkies out.
For the classy.
Yes, up and out. Listen, let's first of all, everybody has been talking about everybody, Miss KeKe Palmer, okay? KeKe Palmer, first of all, she just had a baby, let's say, the baby's probably not even a month old. She was at the Usher concert in Las Vegas, which I'm jelly because Usher is awesome, and I would love
for Usher to serenade me.
Listen, he's been serenading everybody. First of all, it's just Usher. But anyway,
but
Miss KeKe Palmer was in this badass dress, okay, see-through, black. I mean, the shape was shaping. The
cheeks was
cheeking. The cheeks was cheeking. The booties was popping. I mean, everything. It was. The dress was bomb. She looked freaking amazing, especially to have the confidence to come out and wear something like that after you just gave birth.
Yep, and her snatch back. Okay.
Crazy.
Bounce back.
Listen, crazy. That baby did something to that shape.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. That's what everybody's saying. She got a glow. But to me, I feel like KeKe always had that glow. She always had that bubbling personality, that big personality. Like, she always was very beautiful. So I think the baby just gave her that mom glow. Like now we getting to see grown KeKe.
Absolutely, absolutely. And it's, it's always, you get that different look on somebody watching them grow up from when they're young until they're older. And that's somebody that we've seen young to old, now.
Shop.
Absolutely. She has a lot of classic.
Oh, my auntie.
Listen, and
then they had the memes with the runaway love.
That's funny. I do remember that. Now that you're saying that, but let's get to the juicy,
right,
the juicy part of KeKe. While we're talking about her on Spill the Tea, so Usher usually picks. It seems like one person to serenade. He kind of serenade. He didn't kind of. He did serenade KeKe Palmer. He serenaded her.
Look, this is what I heard when he pulled her up.
Oh, it's Mr. Steal Girl.
That's what I heard in my brain.
Listen, because first of all, okay, let's be honest. I'm like on both sides, and it's weird for me to say that, but I am, because I am.
Well, we gotta state what the issue was.
Okay. I didn't say the issue because I'm so ready to talk about it. I'm so sorry. I'm so ready to talk about it. So he serenades KeKe Palmer. Not only does he serenade her, he brings her close. In my head, she did a twirl into his arms.
Did.
Okay, so it wasn't in my head. She twirled into his arms, and she did a little. What song was he singing? There goes my baby. I can't sing because my voice is out, but
Is that what he was singing?
Isn't it?
I feel like he was singing something else.
Well, he wasn't singing that?
I feel like he was like, because that's you singing it in my head. He wasn't singing that.
He wasn't singing that?
He wasn't singing. He was singing something else. He was singing.
He wasn't singing My Boo, was he? Okay, because I'm going to be like, hold on.
Listen, they done remixed the video so many damn times, you don't know what the hell he was singing.
That's what I'm saying.
But he could have been singing Let It Burn for all we know.
So he serenaded her. She twirls into him, and she's giving him a little okay, and then she turns around, and once again I'm saying it, that fatty was fattying, and he gives her a little ooh as he's walking away. Now we need to figure out what song he was singing.
I mean, I guess it was There Goes My Baby.
So There Goes My Baby. And she's dancing, and he's serenading, and she turns her way backward, towards the crowd, and he's going this way and gives a little at the booty.
He was like, ooh, KeKe.
Listen.
This ain't the little KeKe no more.
Listen, this is the big KeKe, and I'm liking this KeKe. I don't know. Okay, first of all, this is my first question.
Wait, we didn't get to the point yet.
I'm sorry.
She wasn't talking about it so bad. Get to the point.
Okay. Sorry, y'all.
Let me get to the point.
Yeah,
Look, shush.
Yeah, okay.
Listen,
Okay.
the point is, Usher, the serenade this girl, made her weak in her knees. Her boyfriend, Mr. Darius Dalton, took it upon himself to go to Twitter and make a fool of himself and basically make a whole post about why mothers and he's the head of the household, and she shouldn't be wearing her ass out just for attention. Now sis, there you go. I'm gonna tap you in.
Tap me in. So this is the thing. First and foremost, nothing was wrong with her outfit. Period. I think she looked beautiful. I think she looked tasteful. She didn't, yes, the cheeks was cheeky.
But it's Vegas. It's Sin City, baby.
She looked
great.
great.
If you was worried about the ass being out, you should have went with her.
Thank you. You should have been right there beside her, okay? That's first and foremost. And how dare you put your relationship business on social media? I disagree with that 100%. Meaning, he should not have said anything.
Right. Well, you know, because you know the girlies been eating them up on Twitter.
Yeah.
And on TikTok.
Yeah.
Now you know that they saying that they had did an interview maybe a couple weeks ago, maybe a month or so ago, where he asked her a question about apparently Summer Walker and Meech, and like apparently how she slid in somebody's DMs about it, whatever. And she said explicitly, "No, we not addressing nothing out in public. I'm gonna act like I don't know if they ask me about it, and I'm gonna bring it back to you, and we gonna talk about it at home." So you know the girlies are saying, "Oh, you just did that just to get some attention."
Because let's be honest, y'all. Who is he?
Listen, first of all, when she got pregnant by him, I did a brief search. I thought the man was a baseball player. All this time. Listen, but
what is he?
He's not a listen, he's apparently a bum. Apparently, now, respectfully, that's what they saying. I ain't say that. They said that, Mr. Darius. But apparently he's a bum. Apparently he's brothers to Dro, who is the light-skinned character of Insecure. He was on like the first season or something like that.
Okay.
So apparently he's brothers to him. That's how they met. So apparently they had went to this party that Issa and Diddy was throwing, and that's how she got introduced to Darius, because Dro booked him as his +1 to the party. So apparently this man, all he does is a fitness person, like a fitness guru.
Okay.
And he's trying to do acting, but he has not landed any major roles.
Okay, well.
So that's why the girl is dragging him so heavy, because they like, not this man on KeKe Palmer's phone that she probably paid for.
Exactly.
KeKe Palmer's Wi-Fi in KeKe Palmer's house.
Yeah.
Talking about what KeKe Palmer got on.
Right, exactly. And then trying to be little, like, I just don't, that's just not okay with me.
My thing is, let's call it what it is. He wanted to say something about this girl's dress. I don't believe that was the real issue.
He's mad because Usher is serenading his woman. And at the end of the day, I get that part with being in a relationship.
But the thing about it is KeKe Palmer. At the end of the day, anybody in that entertainment industry should already be well prepared for the things that they do as a part of their job and the image that they have to maintain.
I understand that. But this is the thing that I'm just like, At the end of the day, you have to pick and choose your freaking battles when you're in a relationship. She knew what she was going to get at that concert. She knew what she was going to get wearing that dress. I'm not saying nothing's wrong with wearing the dress, but I'm saying...
Tippy, you going to get some...
Listen, that's what I'm saying. KeKe, you knew.
But he could have... Listen, to me, he could have kept it real classy. Because she was coming home to him. Yeah, he could have waited until she got back. And
but not even just on the strength. He could have said, babe, you look real good, and use that dress to his advantage.
It wasn't that deep.
It wasn't that deep to put it on Twitter, but she still kind of disrespected her relationship.
Well, all right, I agree.
That's where I'm going with it.
Okay.
That's where I'm going with it. She's still
I agree only because she was gushing. But come on now, let's be real about this. Anybody gonna gush over Usher?
But there's a tasteful way to do it. Or don't do it. If you're in a relationship, you shouldn't be gushing over no other man.
Well,
that's just my opinion. That's where I think that she's wrong. You should have been classy. You could have but you could have did the little hand, hey, hey, to the side. But
he definitely
but
put, put the hand above the
that's
ass.
what I'm saying.
He was definitely real close.
It's a way that you
he
that
was
you
like,
can taste.
KeKe
That's
work
what. Listen, she looked like a great piece of chocolate.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie. Alright, so if I was her boyfriend, I definitely would have felt a way about how it looked. How cozy, how smitten she looked with Usher.
Listen.
I would have been upset about that.
Yeah.
Had I ever opened my mouth to say anything about that dress, absolutely.
Yeah, no.
Because the dress was absolutely tasteful.
Absolutely.
It really was.
Absolutely.
It was very much black tie, you know, suave, classy. Yes. The only thing you could see was the cheeks, but she still had underwears on.
Yeah, it wasn't like a thong. Like, it was, yeah, I agree. I love the dress, but I just wish KeKe maybe would have not did it, like, rolled up on Usher like that, you know? So, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel what you're saying, and I do agree. However, I feel like any woman on this earth would gush over Usher. I don't mean a harm. I would lose my everlasting mind. Husband, future husband, if you're watching this, if Usher ever pulled me on the stage, matter of fact, if Omarion ever pulled me on the stage, or Michael B. Jordan, just know, all sense is going to lose me. But no, I don't have no chance with being with the men after the fact. I'm coming home to you.
I know. Some men just can't get that through their head. They can't. They want to know that you're going to be, no matter who.
And I'm going to give you a pass. I would give my man a pass.
Shit.
Listen, if it was Jennifer Lopez, if it was Janet Jackson, if it was Tiana Taylor, I'm going to give you that.
I don't know.
Now, if it's Ice Spice, maybe not. If it's Cardi B, maybe not.
Listen.
I might be a little upset about those.
Sukiana? Absolutely not.
Listen, I'm going to grind you up if you let Suki
listen, Suki.
That's trash.
Listen.
Sorry.
Well, listen.
Not sorry.
Yeah.
But anyway, we talked enough about KeKe Palmer. I'm sure y'all tired of hearing about KeKe Palmer, but the sisters had to talk about it.
Absolutely.
But yes, more on Spill the Tea. I don't know if you all have seen, but Drake, he started his tour with 21 Savage this past weekend, and the internet is going crazy because his performance of so-called hologram of a younger version of himself.
Yes.
The internet is going crazy because apparently Drake walks up on the stage, the hologram hands him a book, and they're like, how the hell is a hologram handing you a book?
Bro, listen, when I first seen that, I said, I believed it for like the first 2 seconds. And then I rewatched it and I said, you can clearly tell that's not no hologram.
Yeah, that's a person.
It's a person.
A whole person. Like, what? Y'all can't tell that that's a body double? Like, come on now. We have seen several people on this earth that look like Drake as he is today. So why y'all think they can't find a little boy to look like him?
Exactly. Come on.
I just want to talk about it just because it just was stupid to me. Like, come on now, get some sense.
Yeah.
Hologram where? Exactly. We saw holograms of Whitney Houston. We saw holograms of Tupac.
Yep.
I feel like on BET Awards they was trying to do a hologram of Takeoff, but I really couldn't see it, so I don't know what happened with that.
It was like a light.
Yeah, it was just a light. Yeah. So I was just like, okay, well, we've seen them before.
Yeah.
All of those looked like holograms.
Absolutely.
That was clearly a person.
It was clearly
so get over it.
Yeah.
It's not a conspiracy, guys. That was a person. That was somebody's son.
Yeah, definitely.
And the card that said, baby, I can't wait to see you later.
Hey.
Look, that's what he was singing to me in my mind.
I was gonna say in the mind.
Right. Listen. But anyway, just like that, it's time for Conspiracy Talk.
Conspiracy fingers. Alright.
So, on Conspiracy Talk, you know, we live our lives on TikToks. I'm pretty sure it's making its way to Facebook now. But there was a white woman who was on a plane, American Airlines flight, going from, I want to say it was Dallas, Texas to Florida. There's a video of her frantic, getting off the plane, going crazy. I don't care what you all think. He is not a real person. Yeah. You can do what you want to do, but I'm getting off of here.
She was going off.
She was going off, okay?
Was going off.
So we got to talk about it because the theories online is that it's two theories. The first theory is that sis was drunk and that she was just drunk.
So she was just drinking.
Right, and she just must have hallucinated something and was just going crazy because she was drunk.
Yeah.
The second theory is that Sis actually saw something. A lot of people believe that she saw this person like a shapeshifter, like a reptilian or something like that. I don't know. What do you believe?
So I seen people saying, oh, she was accusing him of stealing like something from her, a charger or something like that. I believe sis. I believe she's seen a reptilian. Listen, they're among us, y'all. I don't care. I'm one of them believers.
Listen, I feel like I definitely want to believe that those things exist in real life, but I want to really see one in real life.
Listen, I'm not. Well, do you remember Chris Brown and the hand that we?
Yes.
Like that was. I mean, maybe they. What is it like? Added that hand going over, but I feel like it's out there. Would I like to see one too? Absolutely. Would it scare the shit out of me? Absolutely.
I would be like,
do I know if I would react like how she did?
I would be like, what?
I think I would like turn to somebody that's with me and be like, I'll be to you. This person just eyes just closed like this. Like we would probably be laughing. You know what I mean? But we would be serious.
I'm like, you lied, and I'd be like, excuse me.
Yeah. Let me see your eyes.
Right.
Like, because they, people actually slowed down the video I seen and like slowed down the video and like brought it up close to the guy that supposedly was the guy
but
she was
I
talking
really couldn't
about.
even see his eyes though.
Neither could I. I was thinking that I could see it, but I couldn't. It was too blurry.
Well, it's so much going around in this story. So there was a man that first said he was on the plane.
Okay.
That posted his own video saying, "Oh, I was on the flight. I can give my account of it." Video went viral. It sounded so believable, but now people eating him up because they like, bro. If you read in his caption said, all of this is a lie. I'm just making up a story. And nobody read the caption to see that it was fake. Then there's a whole other video from the supposed person that she was talking about, but the dude don't look nothing like the person that they slowed the video down on. That was basically saying that she started going off on him because she saw that he had a tattoo of a pentagram, and they started talking about him being a devil worshiper. And basically, apparently he had, like they was talking about it, she got heated and he told her that he was Lucifer, and it freaked her out, and that's when she got freaked out. Then there's another story. Listen, because I went down a deep
rabbit hole.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then there was another story about how so we all believe I believe in Illuminati. I don't know what y'all believe in, but I believe in Illuminati.
Yeah, absolutely.
About how, they control the media and stuff like that, and how they stage events.
Yeah.
Just to distract us from whatever, or just a part of their major scheme or whatever. And so basically they were saying, there was a video where they were taking a story, I want to say it was a mass shooting in Florida not that many years ago that they did.
Mm-hmm.
And I know this had came up that it was people, crisis actors, they was calling them.
Okay.
Because people were putting it together like, hold up, we saw this person here, we saw this person there.
Yeah, I know
and
exactly
so
what
they
you're talking
called
about.
her out and said that she was actually a crisis actor from that event. Now, I saw the video of the person that they were saying that she was and that she looked very similar to. She looked very similar to that person. Can I say that it was actually her? I don't know. But I do believe that they do stuff like that right in front of our face, so I would not...
Absolutely. They always want to throw us off on something to cover up something else. So that is very true, and that's very, very interesting. I don't know. It was so hard for me to believe that she was like super, super drunk because she literally seemed afraid. Like she seemed afraid.
Mm-hmm.
Like she was just like, you could tell it in her voice. Like she was shaking up. So I don't know. Why was there only one video of it? Like,
and that's the part that makes me think. So, because even the other videos that they have, nobody is recording the guy that she's talking about. Like, no, it's just all of her from different angles, but none of which showing the person that she's talking about. Though.
Right, and the person that she supposedly was talking about had a hood up.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody's like, why is he wearing a hoodie in summer? First of all, it's cold on a plane.
First of all, it's 2023. Don't these kids wear hoodies every day?
That's what I'm saying. So like you can't say that. So I don't know.
I like to say conspiracy or not, like we normally do, but I think it's a conspiracy.
Yeah, you think
I think
so?
it's a conspiracy. I think that it was a staged event.
Yeah.
Just because we don't have enough angles. First of all, everybody has a phone in 2023.
Right.
You mean to tell me in a 3-row seat, because it's not 2 seats, it's like 3 or 4 at best.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me that the other 2 people didn't take out their phone and be like, this the nigga she talking about?
Right.
Because I would have.
And to be totally honest, when she walked to the front, I thought she was at the front of the plane. She wasn't at the front of the plane. She was at the middle of the plane.
Mm-hmm.
Because you could see first class from where she's standing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like, dang, like you said, nobody pulled out their phone to even, like, I don't know. It felt like there was a lot of time that they could have
And the thing about it is, it wasn't like, okay, we at cruising altitude, niggas asleep.
Yeah,
like
that's
this was
serious.
before they even took off.
Yeah, yeah.
So at that point, everybody trying to make their calls. Oh, hey, you know, I'm about to get on the flight. So your phone is out.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I believe it's a conspiracy.
Yeah, that's
conspiracy.
Yeah.
This first time you gonna hear me blatant to say
conspiracy, right? Yeah, that's these people are crazy.
Cray. But we have a very good topic for you all. You know, we just love the TikTok. Okay, we love TikTok.
Yes,
we love it. So it's this trend going around on TikTok with you know, people walking up to guys on the street or wherever, basically saying snitch on your homie or cheat on your girl. And most men are saying they would snitch on their homie. I mean, they would cheat on their girl and not snitch on their homie.
Yes.
Because why would I snitch on my homie?
Mm.
So that leads the internet to take it a step further and say, well, are men emotionally attracted to men and just physically / sexually attracted to women?
Let's say this. When it is said to be emotionally attracted to a man, don't be immature and think immediately gay, because that's what people think.
Yeah.
Oh, that means you're gay. No, that just means you care about what your bros think more
what your female think
than what your female
regard their feelings more than you regard your woman.
Absolutely. And I just had to like reiterate that just so people are not like, oh, you know what I mean? Like I mean,
because you know it's always gonna be 1 or 2. But yes, like Miss Beatty said, you know, we're not saying like when we say emotionally attracted, we mean when it comes down to it, the bro or the hoe, it's always bros over hoes.
Bros over hoes. There's that saying.
And I mean, that led into a whole different conversation of, you know, different people who've been marriage coaches, relationship coaches, you know, saying, oh, you know, out of all the men that I've, you know, worked with over the years, they all said that they don't even like their woman.
What?
And I'm just like,
what?
I get now, as crazy as it sounds, I feel what they saying though. Because I'm going to tell you, I witnessed it. I witnessed it when dudes be clearly irritated with their woman. Like, clearly, like, everything she asks, like, I don't even want to be around her. Like, you don't even, like, we as women, we want our person to be our best friend, do everything with.
Yeah.
But when you get these guys that's emotionally attracted to men, they don't even want to be around their woman. They don't want to talk to their woman.
Yeah.
They don't want to spend quality time with their woman.
Yeah.
If it came down to it, they'd rather say, babe, I'm about to go hang out with the guys.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's crazy.
It is crazy because at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Being in a freaking relationship, I expect my man to pick me over his bros. And I have to say, let's clap it up for Malcolm. He does.
Clap it up for Mr. Malcolm.
He does. Now, don't get me wrong.
You know, he got his man time.
He has his man time. I'm
not smothering the life
I'm not
out of
smothering
him.
no.
She let him out on the weekends occasionally.
Yo, okay, no, but seriously. He does have his bro time, but no, he, you know, I feel like he would say, snitch on the bro. He better. He better. No, but no, seriously, that's an issue, guys. Come on. You should not be saying I'm gonna cheat on my hoe. Well, hold on.
Look.
Not cheat on your hoe, but
Well, she a hoe, right?
I'm gonna cheat on my girl just so I'm not snitching on the homies. I don't know.
Listen,
we're gonna have some guys on, okay? Sooner or later, and we're gonna ask this question. We're gonna come back to this question.
Because inquiring minds want to know.
Yes.
But I don't know. I saw another video where the guy was basically saying that men in this day and age don't marry like a wife. They marry a maid.
Ooh.
And when he broke it down, it made perfect sense. And this could be why men, like why it supports that men are more emotionally attracted to other men versus their woman.
Mm-hmm.
So basically he broke it down and he was saying that, you know, men when they marry a maid. So, you know, as women, we come into a relationship and we want to like prove to this guy that we marriage material.
Yeah.
Even as a girlfriend, we
Yeah.
washing clothes, we cooking dinner, we doing this, we doing that. Like we bending over backwards for this dude.
Yeah.
And so do you blame a man for staying with a woman that's basically mommy, that's doing everything for him?
Listen, you're onto something.
Even if he's not emotionally attracted to her.
Listen, and you're onto something, because it's so crazy, because, you know, I can only use my relationship as an example, but we are each other's partner, okay? So, will I cook? Yeah. Do I feel like cooking all the time? No. Does he feel like cooking all the time? No. We are two working people that are coming together to create one. So I don't expect him to do more than what I have to do, and he doesn't expect me to do more than what I need to do. Mm-hmm. That's just how I feel. So as in like the maid thing and cooking and cleaning and washing and folding the clothes, like I get it, but
I feel like it really comes down to like, because it's obviously a conversation of traditional gender roles or this modern day relationship.
Yeah.
Now, story time. Because I got a story time. Okay, so I told you I've been on Facebook dating, just trying to see, you know, what's out there or whatever.
Right.
So I come across this guy, we exchange numbers, we get on the phone, and you know, you gotta ask questions. You gotta figure out who this person is.
Absolutely.
So he get to telling me about past relationships, telling me about how, you know, he's been hurt before in his past, you know, with women using him, this, that, and the third. He gets to telling me that the last girl he was with, like, she basically was using him. So in turn, now in his, like, going forward, he don't really want to give too much to a woman because he's been used before. So now he on that 50-50 shit. So story time. So I asked this man, I said, so are you a more traditional man or are you one of them new age 50-50 men? I said, because I want a man to be a man.
Yeah.
I want a man to be a provider.
Right.
Like I said, at the end of the day, I said me personally, I'm more of a traditional type of woman.
Okay.
That just is what it is. And I feel like I'm that way only because of how I was raised and what I was raised growing up seeing. Yeah. My grandmother was a very traditional woman. Yes, she worked. Yeah. However, she always, you know, cooked meals for my grandfather. Even to this day, she cooks for him. You know, even though she's older, she's taking care of him, waiting on him hand and foot. And same thing for my stepmother. My stepmother is a stay-at-home mom. Yeah. My dad has never gone a day without. Well, nowadays, because she just had a newborn. Right. But you know, my stepmom growing up made sure that me and my I'm about to call my stepbrother and sister. They are not my stepbrother and sister. No. My siblings. Yes. She made sure that we always had a meal on the table. Same thing for my dad. You know, she does and takes care of her husband. Absolutely. And so because I grew up seeing that, I'm just a very naturally giving person anyway. Right. Like I want to cater to you. Yeah. Baby, this is your day. Yeah. Like so for me, I like, now don't get me wrong. I do still want a partner that's going to chip in. Yeah. And you know, when I can't get it, you get it. I feel like they looking at it wrong. It shouldn't be 50-50. It's 100 and 100. Yeah. It's 100 and 100.
But
now on the days where I'm not 100,
I was gonna say,
then I'm
playing devil's advocate right now, just for the simple fact of I feel like it depends on because you made a really good point. Your upbringing was different. Now, my upbringing wasn't seeing my mom get catered. My mom was a single mother, so she had to do everything herself. Mm-hmm. She had to cook. And Mama, I appreciate you. Our spam and bacon and easy mac.
Hey, okay.
You know what I mean?
Listen, don't act like y'all ain't never ate no spam.
Right. She had to provide all of that for me. And then at the age of 12, my stepfather came in. And I'm not going to lie, my stepdad was a provider. My mom had to sit back and
allow him to be the man.
And allow him to be the man. And he took care of a lot of things. He cooked, you know what I mean? She didn't have to. So that's what I seen growing up, you know what I mean? So it's just so cool how the different dynamics. You seen what you seen, I seen what I seen, and what we take from it. I don't know. I just think that's very cool.
Yeah, I don't know, because like I always say, like, even though this is not a real love language, my love language is cooking.
Listen,
like I just love to feed people, like.
And I like to eat. So when she's feeding, I'm eating. Okay.
Like I just love to take care of people. I love for people to feel, you know, good and happy and enjoy themselves.
Yes.
So for me, like, that's why I can't understand. Like, I can understand, you know, why men wouldn't be emotionally attracted to some women, because as women we do get that stigma of being naggy and you know this, that, and the third, or whatever. But it's like, you know, then let's weigh it out on the other side. Okay, men, when they find a woman that's like their homegirl, they don't want that either. They end up friend zoning her. So what the hell do y'all want? Make up your mind.
Yeah.
Because if you want to be gay, just say that. No, but
well.
Or just chime into the chat and tell us why you're more emotionally attracted to your home.
There we go, please, because we would love to hear it. We would love to hear it. I would love to hear that. Like, I would love to hear 2 points of view.
Yeah, I mean, because I feel like it's relevant to what we talked about on episode 6 when we talked about men having safe spaces.
Absolutely.
I feel like, you know, we had that conversation of maybe it's something that a man feels more comfortable to tell his homeboys than to tell you, and you got to be okay with that.
Yes.
So it's a very fine line.
Yes.
It's a very fine line.
Absolutely.
So I mean, listen, we're two sisters. We can't tell you what the misters want to do.
No, we can tell you what the sisters, you know, from a different point of view. But
so brothers, listen, brothers, chime in. Let us know. Like, if you are more likely to go to your homeboys, let us know why. But at the same time, I don't agree with that snitch, like not snitching on the homie and cheating on the girl thing.
I mean, I get snitches, get stitches, but come on.
Listen, tell a white lie.
Yeah.
Like, why ain't none of y'all say, yeah, I'm a snitch on them. I'm gonna tell a little white lie. I ain't gonna tell the homie.
I ain't gonna, because men ain't thinking that way. They have, listen,
but it's clear where your heart is at.
Yeah.
You rather cheat on your girl.
And that's sad.
That is very sad.
But you want to know why they probably, and we ain't going to go too much into this. You want to know why they probably cheat on their girl, why they're picking that as well? Because we're such forgiving creatures.
Facts. As a single woman, still trying to figure it out, that makes me nervous that men would rather cheat on me. Like, that makes me so nervous. Like, oh my God, like, y'all don't, to me, it should be a connection. It should be, why can't you be physically and emotionally attracted to me? Like, to the point where you regard me the way you regard yourself.
Listen.
The way you regard your homeboy. Like, especially if I've been in the picture for a while and I've been riding with you and I've been 10 toes down. Why can't you give me that type of loyalty? But I think the people that they asking this question to is these new age men.
And it's different, yeah.
These new age men and women that the women probably ain't loyal in the first place.
Listen.
And these men know that. Because you know everybody got a little sneaky, you know, side piece.
Whatever, yeah.
So I feel like that's the people that they're talking to. They clearly not talking about people like us.
No, definitely not.
So chime in. Let us know.
Yeah, please.
Well, thank you all for tuning in tonight to another episode of the Sistah Talk podcast.
Yes.
We hope you enjoyed all the controversy we had for y'all this week. And like we said, leave us some comments. Let us know your thoughts about the episode. Chime in. And, you know, if you want to be a brother and you want to be on the show, give us your perspectives. Let us know.
Yes.
So thank you all for tuning in. I'm Gold Chain Diva. You can find me on Instagram at goldchain__diva. And you can find my sister,
Miss Beanie, and y'all already know it's with the Z. And it's the Beanie, MZ_Beanie on all platforms. So follow me, y'all.
Yep. Thanks for tuning in and have a good night, everybody.